That boy.
Rank cash, rank cash, rank cash, rank cash, rank cash.
I fry good food, this shit, bro. I fry good food.
Hold up with them poppin'. I know they like it. Bad bitch, she toxic. But I got options. Hold up with them poppin'. Let's start a mosh pit.
What's up, man? It's DBH. DBH gang all the way, man. Las Vegas, Nevada, man. Coming to fuck with H-Town. Loving the city. You can Google me on all platforms. Put DBH and Google them on everything. You can definitely ride the wave for sure. That boy live, that's my dog for life. My blood cousin. My mama and his mama legitly sisters, you know what I'm saying? So that's definitely my dog, my cousin. We've been rocking for a long time, man. I remember when we was small and it's just dreaming about things that we doing now. He'll come visit Vegas. You know, he'll link up with me. I'll bring some little shawties or whatever, and we'll definitely connect. Or I come to Houston when I was smaller, and the first house I'm stopping at is his. You know, that's really my big favorite cousin. Like, we done been through a lot together for sure. Man, it's a funny story. He came to Vegas and we was bored at the house. You know how your parents is when they want to have fun or they want to drink, they try to throw the kids in the room, and I ain't like that. I was like, hey, we ain't doing that. So I was like, bro, I got a little shawty, let's pull up. And we hopped on a bus. Took the bus from my mom's house up to the north side of Vegas, which was like 30 minutes. Put up on shawty. She had her cousin over there feeling that boy live. It was in the same bed back to back, smashing. Next thing I know, shawty put out a knife on my cousin, you know what I'm saying? Like, she was really like trying to fall in love at that moment, and we keep it player. Like, it ain't that. And she pulled the knife out and was tripping, bruh. Little funny story, man. I just remember us growing up. Our family's from Louisiana, really small town, Lacombe, right outside of Slidell, real country area. You know, we used to kick it out there all the time together, things of that nature, man. A hard time was when my uncle passed. His dad, it kind of changed him in a way, for the good, some for the bad. Some of the bad is, you know, when things like that happen, tragedies, you know, your temper start altering in different fashions, different ways. Just being there for him and making sure his head was right. It's the best thing I can do as a cousin, to be on his side. What leads up to now is just that there's no remorse now. Now we doing what we planned on, focus on doing. Music always been a culture in our family. My dad was the MC for BB King in LA. My uncles in Louisiana, they singers. I have cousins that singers. It just trickled through the blood. And I recorded personally my first song at 14 years old, and it was dope, man. It started pushing further and further, and I just had an itch for it. Like, when I'm not in the studio for a long time, it kind of irks me. It's like an addiction in a sense. So just bringing a new wave as well. Like, today's wave is more of that trap. And you find it everywhere, and it's the same beat cadence, the same type of styles. We wanted to, even since we was little, we wanted to bring a different versatile. Like, everybody asks us, like, what's y'all style? And it's like, we can't really tell you that because we give you everything. I can give you some trap, that R&B, I can give you pop, we can give you jazz. For any occasion, you can play one of our songs, it's gonna hit for sure. Just being born and raised in the music, and, you know, things that we've seen our parents and immediate family doing with music actually brought us to definitely want to take it further. Man, like, me and my cousin did a couple features starting out, and that's before we got to the level we at now. Like, we thought it was the hottest shit ever. Of course, everybody would at a young age. To where it's like, okay, so let's start picking at ourselves. I see where his bars and, you know, his word plays was getting better. He seen with my cadence and how I attacked the beat, it was getting better, and it was definitely more blended together because we're related. So, you know, usually in the studio with your homeboy, you pay for a feature, however, you know, you kind of get frantic about the opinions. Maybe somebody's not feeling your verse, but since we are related and we did grow up together, it's kind of I can fix where you lacking and vice versa. So it just makes us better for sure. We got a song called Sliding Through the Dale that's going to be released on his new album, by the way. That's October 26th. Now they see part 2 is coming out, man. There's a lot of big features on there. Sneak peek. Peso's on there. I'm on there. There's a couple big names on there. But that feature, man, just like I said, our family being a part of Louisiana culture, Slidell is really small, but it could get rugged. So just putting that side of Louisiana on the map with the culture of our family, that shit hard as hell. Like y'all gonna have to peep in for that. But it's been dope, you know, recording with my nigga for real. New project, we gonna give you some trap, we gonna give you some pop, we gonna give you some R&B, you gonna hear some singing, you gonna hear some rapping, you gonna hear some fast pace, different cadences, different type of beats. So it's definitely a great project. Like I said, it's some big names on there, so tune in. Some big names in Houston, man. Like, you gonna know them as soon as you hear them that we tapped in with. This touching on the name, the now they see part 2. Part 1 was kind of like, yeah, this is who I am, get to know me. Part 2 was like, yeah, you was doubting me, doubting my family, so let me give it to you the hard way. You know what I'm saying, in a sense. We focused on being the first millionaires in our family. I don't know who else got that on their back. That is like a cold shoulder on us. If I blow, and it's said, if he blow, it's said we blow together, it's even better. Just proving them statistics wrong, staying motivated, staying focused, and y'all gonna see, man. Y'all is, you know what I'm saying? Hey, whatever y'all do in life, follow through. Consistency is the key. Be determined, no matter what it is. If you want to go into a business mind frame, if you want to go to entertainment, modeling, rapping, artistry, it doesn't matter, man. Just keep your focus 10 toes down. You know, create yourself a budget. When times come up where you got to do something for your business, definitely tap in. Another important fact I want to tell young artists, man, own everything. You know, everybody be focused to hop on a record label and get a deal because the bag there, but y'all really don't know there's a bag in independence. If you own your masters and your publishing, your royalties coming back to you full throttle, 100%. You don't need a label for that. So this tap into that business side of the music game, you know what I'm saying, before you go deep sea diving and God forbid you pay somebody that never was, you know, supposed to be getting paid, or somebody bite on you. But just learn that business aspect. I guarantee you go further.
You should double cup.
They gonna be like, damn.
You should totally double cup that one. I am Juice, audio engineer here at AV Recording Studios. I feel like it's another one in the books. It's just more work that we have to continue just to keep working on and keep going. Working with that boy live, it's been like almost 2.5 years knowing the guy, and he's real dedicated in his craft, so I put in as much energy just as he does. That way the music comes out, you know, the way it comes out for the people to listen to. I'm feeling really good about it. Although there has been a lot of things happening, consistent problems, but we find a way to get it done, you know, and in time. So I'm really excited to see how it comes all together. Just know that every song is worked on every minute of every session, and just taking time and just figuring the whole project out. The fans should be excited for that boy to keep going and dropping music and staying consistent with visuals and stuff like that. I think they got something to look forward to. He's just gonna keep feeding them. I know the fans are just gonna keep showing love and support, you know? I think that's the most important thing as a fan, and they're gonna just keep going. As much as he can give them, they're gonna keep pushing for him. And new people. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole point, right? The new music that's coming out for the, you know, fans and new fans. I'm really looking forward to seeing the new people for you. The majority of the project is pretty much bangers. There's a couple for the ladies. I think I'm remembering, but they got a lot to look forward to in That Boy Live, and I know he has plenty of songs coming more after this project. So just look forward to it, you know. And I'm looking forward to it.
What it do, man? It's That Boy Live in the building. Now They See Part 2 dropping October 26th. I'm gonna tell you a little bit about the album. Let's get it. Man, a lot of work went into this album. I've probably been working on some of the songs for about a year. I probably didn't held on some of these songs. You know, I picked the specific date of October 26th. That's one of the most important days in my whole life. That's my late father's birthday. If you know anything about me, you know everything about That Boy Live. Losing my father when I was back in high school had a major impact on my life, so I felt like it was only right to drop Now They See Part 2 on his birthday, October 26, 2022. My favorite song on the project, I got a few. I got Know Me featuring Young Al. Could be a whole different side of That Boy Live, you know, some harmonizing. I don't really sing like that, but that's what the mood calls for, and he killed it. Just to talk about some more of the features on the album, I got, so like I said, Young Al, Peso, OTB Fastlane, DZ, Damu, Sally Sosa, City Boy, and Damn Sin, just to name, you know, a few, man. The album is blazing. I'm telling you, every song, make sure you listen to it from order. First song all the way to the last song, because they, you know, I put them specifically like that for a reason. It's something for everybody on there. It's something to jam to, something to ride out to, something to fit every mood. Working with everybody, it was my pleasure. You know, everybody was cool. I can't believe, you know, some of the people reached back and they was more approachable than you may think. When you hear Not Like This probably like the song that I listen to the most right there, because it's gonna show you a whole different flow, whole different element to Dat Boy Live. It's something for the club, something to be riding your car to. It's real smooth, and it's just something different. It's real drippy, it's real fresh. I feel like it's what the game really needs right now. The album is for somebody to be, whatever it is that you want to do, it's going to inspire you to do that. So if you feel like, you know, you tired of your job, or tired of where you at in life, or, you know, you tired of not making money, listen to the Not AC Part 2, and it's going to make you get up and go do whatever it is that you inspire to do or inspire to be. You know, life, you only get one life. Time is short. So, you know, I'm here to inspire you and propel you, give you some motivation to do whatever it is that you want to do in life. Not AC Part 1 was really like, just like an introduction, and that dropped probably about I think about 2 years ago, about a year ago. I dropped that. That was like an introduction to me rapping. Not AC 2 is just like a whole different element. You're gonna see the growth, the development, me out here, you know, working with mainstream artists, a lot of local Houston artists that people know. Life, man, life. Everything happened in your life for a reason. I'm a firm believer that nothing just happened. So all the previous stuff, the bad shit, the good shit that happened in life, is gonna get you to this point today, this present moment. And this is where we at. Why you should listen to Not AC 2, man. I feel like I'm the type of artist that, you know, people really need to hear. I've been through so much. I done been married, I done been divorced, I done lost a kid, I done lost my dad. You know, I done did the 9 to 5. I done been out here in the streets. I done did a little bit of everything. I done been in the military. It's so much different layers into my life. It's crazy. I grew up in 5th Ward, and then on the east side, living in Channelview. That was like a whole different part of my life. All the way up to my dad passing, I'd say I was a different person. Everything after that is like I became somebody else. Less humorous, look at life from a different angle. Losing somebody that special to you at that time when you just about to become a man. I felt like I was just about to be able to ask my pops all those questions, you know, that you need as a boy about manhood. And just when I got old enough to understand some of the stuff like that, you know, he passed. So this is me overcoming all that. Not AC Part 2 is me overcoming every obstacle that I ever had to face in my life. This is just another one, you know, Not AC Part 2. I'm here to motivate you. This album is so freaking hot, I'm telling you. Once you put it on, you're not going to be able to stop. I had a few influences in my rap career. I would say my biggest Houston influence probably is Chameleon. That's probably who I listen to the most. I was a huge G-Unit 50 Cent fan. I listened to all the people, you know, that was kind of hot, but those two probably was my main two. 50 Cent and Chameleon is definitely my biggest influences in the rap game by far. Listening to music, it should make you feel some type of way. Whenever a song come on, if it don't move you internally or spiritually, then, you know, you probably shouldn't be listening to it. Music's supposed to be impactful, help you get through a situation. And Not AC Part 2 definitely gonna be able to get you through some situations, and it's gonna help you turn up along the way. Not AC Part 2, October 26th, man. I'm telling you, you don't want to miss it. You don't want to miss it. October 26th, Not AC Part 2. It's about to go crazy. The streets about to love it. Everybody about to love it, man. Shout out Young Al. Shout out OTB Fast Lane. Shout out the whole East Side. Shout out Sally Sosa. Shout out Damu, Deezy, Peso, The Damn Sin, and City Boy, man. Shout out the whole Houston. Hey, if you rocking with Dat Boy Live, hey, I'm rocking with you, and it's simple as that. Now they see Part 2, Dat Boy. Go get him.
For a dash in the whip, I just gotta take the top off. Iced out chain, look better with the lights off.